Time to veer off trail. It's a 12-foot gap. Let's take a look at it from the top. That gets the blood flowing. Yeah, that's the biggest one. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be checking out a cliff that I found right back there. And if we have time after that, I'm probably going to show you guys the trail that I ride. Because I realized I've never done that before. And before I get too deep into this YouTube channel, I should probably do that. Alright. Time to veer off trail. So I gotta do a little bit of bushwhacking to get there. But it's really cool. We're gonna go explore some lines on there. It's a massive rock roll, essentially. And it's really scary but fun. So let's go check it out. Hey. Alright. We're golden. Almost there, guys. So you kind of roll up on it like this. Okay, we're here. And you roll up on top of the cliff. You ride down it. From that side. Hey, a bird. I'll show you guys the 3 rolls first. Then we'll ride them. Okay, so the first little roll, the smallest of the 3, is right here. I mean, you can kind of see a line. I've already rode this today, so yeah. That's the smallest one. This is just medium. You can kind of see a line, maybe. It's exactly where I point, really. Wow, we're pretty high up. And the big one is up here. Kind of start up there. You want to get a little speed with this one. Oh boy. Yeah. Ooh. That gets the blood flowing. Yeah, that's the biggest one. This one's tough because there's little shelves you gotta kind of bounce down, I guess. I don't know, it's just not completely smooth like the other 2. I'll go ahead and do the smallest one. And then while I'm down there, I'll be able to show you what they look like from the bottom. The 2 smaller ones, I don't sweat. But the big one with the shelves is a different story. Alright. There we go. Just like that, it's over. Oh yeah, that's the cliff. No big deal. I don't know how tall it is. I guess I could estimate right now. This first one's probably like 10 feet. This is what I just rode down. And notice all these leaves. There's none here. Well, that's because this is too steep to collect any leaves. I can't even climb up this if I tried. So I'm not going to try. And the medium one's right next to it. It's probably only like 11 or 12 feet. It's really not that much bigger. And then the big one is over here. And that's not great. Yeah, this is the big one with the layers and the shelves. That's probably 20 feet, maybe pushing 25 down here. Not small. So I just did this far right one, the smallest. And now I'll do the medium one. And then after, I'll hit the big one a few times and I'll show you what that's like. In case you're wondering how we get back up, you gotta hike all the way around and kind of go up the side here. It's tough, but there's this tiny little tree that can help. But this is one of those features that looks absolutely tiny on camera, and I guarantee, especially with the fisheye on the GoPro, this doesn't look impressive at all. But let me tell you, It's very blind. Going into it is the scariest thing. But once you're on it, it's really not that bad. That's the medium one. It's super smooth, actually. That is different. That you have to have perfect speed for. If you go too slow, you'll hit the shelves on the way down and it feels bad. It's basically like you're casing every single one. But if you go too fast, you'll just air too much and you'll barely hit the transition. So you want to find a good speed. I've found that if you lift up your back wheel a little bit on the first crest, nose bonk the first shelf, which would be like the second thing, you kind of like just air over the last shelf and your tire barely touches the top, so you pretty much don't even case it. I know it sounds very complicated, but that's just naturally what I do. You don't even think about it. So sorry I forgot to mention this. I know I say this in every video, I don't know why. It's not that relevant, but I'm on the downhill bike today. I'm not gonna lie, the trail bike would be kind of sketchy on this. The downhill bike's just got, you know, bigger wheelbase, all that technical stuff that in total makes it less sketchy. Let's go take a look. Don't move. Let's go take a look at this one more time. So you want to stay right at this stick and you want to ease yourself down and you get way down there. I'll get some other angles of this after, but I'm going to do it one with the POV. A little starting platform just for the big one. Oh man. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm whispering. Yeah, that felt good. Probably put it right in here. All right. Well, that's it. Time to make the hike back. Next video will be on I will be on my trail bike. I'll do one of those. I've been missing it, so probably should have done that today actually, but I wanted to come to the cliffs. Alright, I definitely have time to show you guys the trail. This video is probably gonna be like 5 minutes without that. So, I mean, I guess I'll take a full trail run and explain on the way down. This trail is a 1/4 mile and it was built by yours truly. Little text section up above. Little drop down, free ride stuff. Little garden ramp there. Gold post ramp here. And some rollers, small double. A little less berm. A bigger double. Gap to berm. A-frame. Finally the drop. That's the trail. Starting from the bottom and going back up, we have the drop. It's not very big. It's only a 7-foot vertical. It's a 12-foot gap. Let's take a look at it from the top. Yeah, just a long run out. Nothing really down there. Pretty big berm right before the drop. Nothing special about that. And then the most ghetto feature on this entire trail. A pallet A-frame. Right before that, we got this. This is that gap to berm. It's entirely made out of rock, pretty much. The face, at least. Boots you right over this little plant, which I think is awesome. You land right in the berm. There's nothing really down there. And there's this double. We got a big old landing. This double's pretty cool. It's a 12-foot gap. It's kind of a hip. I'll kind of show you real quick. Yeah. So yeah, right at the middle. You could probably see if I just stand right here. The landing's angled, which is really cool. You can jump to either side. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. It's a big old takeoff too. You got plenty of room to throw whips and stuff. Alright, on top of that long run up to that double, we got a tiny little S-berm. And then we call it the pump track, but it's really only 2 rollers and a small double. First roller, I'm standing on a little double. Got the takeoff, the landing. You can throw a manual in between. There's a pallet here for you. And this first little roller too. That's about it for that feature. Coming over here, we got this big berm. It's not actually that big, but everybody loves it. It saves your life, because when you're coming off this, you want a berm for that turn. That thing is rock solid. You can rail that. We can't roost it even because it's just so solid. Right here is that goalpost ramp. We call it the field goal because you're goalposting 2 trees right here. It's pretty cool, and when you land, you gotta weave between those 2 trees. So a lot of treeage. One thing about this feature, it's the largest gap on the trail. It's a 14-foot gap to the knuckle, so sweet spot would be 15 feet. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it's decently high up here. If I jump down, it's definitely shoulder level, that's for sure. Yeah, so pretty cool. And there used to be an old line around here that nobody rides anymore. And then this is that first little burner ramp. A small little gap, 8 feet. You gotta scrub it really hard for that, but this is the first thing we ever built. First legit wooden feature, so very solid. And up here it's just a bunch of rocks and roots. So that's about it. I'll take one more lap for you guys. This is the very top of the trail. It is by far the gnarliest section. It's mostly rock. Leave a comment if you have any video ideas, and I'll check them out and consider it. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.